And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. I'm your host, Nick Delgado. I just have the worst trouble fishing in this game, I swear. I mean, it'll all change eventually to where I get really good at it, but right now it's just not doing me justice here. I think I caught 2 fish the entire time I tried fishing. The problem with the water here in Queens is you cannot see the fish out in the ocean, so you have no clue when they're going to be there. Or where they are, so you're mostly just casting and hoping for a good catch. But I did do enough fishing to get an opal for Goro's weapon, so we'll deal once he finishes the tuna. He'll use that and the gemstone on his battle axe there. That's about the best we can really do. That's the best I can really do at the moment for that. So, oh well, just the way it is. As we delve deeper into the dungeon! And up we go! I think we've only got like 2 or 3 floors left before I think we have to actually rebuild stuff. Not sure. We should be getting close to where we have to stop. Yeah, I think the 8th floor, maybe 1 or 2 more floors, we actually are forced to stop. Dungeon diving, so we'll figure that out when we get there, but I think it's around that time. Let's go ahead and use Goro so he can max out his weapon. Kerblamo! Send that fish to the bank. Bank of death! Grab this sucker here, which is a spout. Spigot maybe, I don't know. Funds increased a little, nice. You notice I don't buy that gold, though many people would argue that I should. The gold, what it allows you to do is it's an item, and when you buy gold, if you die, you don't lose half of your money. But we carry so much health stuff around with us, it's not like it's a big deal. And we fight a captain, our first enemy that we can use. It's in a pretty much, I'm sorry, the captain's an upgraded version of the Corsia or whatever, but he's not a threatening really, he just dodges a lot more for some very odd reason. Incoming! You can see Goro holds his own pretty well. Murder. Got that, and now we gotta deal with a Sam. Let's be careful here. Stand still, you ice-flinging bastard. May have to do it at range if he keeps jumping around. Well, we'll range kill him, because this is starting to get frustrating, a little annoying. Really, that's your best bet right there, is just to kill him that way. Rather than fool around fighting him the whole time. As you can see, that worked just as easily. Alright, let's keep moving. Head to the north. And we got a Mimic, so let's swap to our Mimic Slayer. Fatty, boomer-laddy, this is the way he rolls. He gives the large around the waist, you cannot see his toes. Or shizzle. Thy nizzle. We got another Sam. There he goes. Should use that on someone else. Oh well. Let's upgrade. And then we will status break it. Let's go ahead and add it to our battle axe of death here. Yeah. We'll put an opal, and we'll put a mimic breaker in there. That should be enough. I don't think it'll power it up, but that's one good level 1 bonus right there. Whoa, look out. Yeah! Talk about Captain Crunch. What am I doing? There's treasure and other stuff in here, and I'm running away from it. And a gooey peach. have gotten it for towing, oh well. Can't wait for this chopper to be done. What we can also do too, because some of these weapons we need have elemental bonuses that need to be fulfilled, we could use that magic hammer on a different weapon. You can actually, I believe you can use them onto other weapons, so something we'll look at later if we need to, because it's an easy weapon to level up, so we don't even have to add stuff to it, we're just leveling it up for the purpose of doing the one thing I said we wanted to do with it. I can't see! Scissor me, Timbers, you're stuck in a corner. Garr! Trapped like a rat I am. Trapped like a rat I be. There we go. Right out, just barely out of reach. Yep, and there's one of those guys. I don't like warm eggs in hand, said Sam I am. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. And he kills himself. Yeah, you don't want him to kill himself because when he does that, you tend to lose any items you were about to get. So just be wary of that. Nice. Mimic? No, surprisingly not. Hey, we got bomb nuts, bomb nuts, bomb nuts, nuts in your mouth. Since there's no fountain here, we'll go ahead and heal his chubbiness. His blubberiness, however he wants to be defined. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Go here and do this. And you get a Roid. Roids. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Purple ammo? Ah, I missed. Make him come to us, shall we? Don't tell me they're stuck. Yeah, they're stuck. Skip behind him like that. Come on, Capitan. There we go. See, you cannot escape my wrath. Take that, you little bastard. Who the hell do you think you are? And we get some more cheese. Take 5! And whatever this bad boy is, weapon repair powder. I accept those with open arms. We head down the ramp here. So now that we got that last key, we can get the last piece of Atla. Atra. Alright, let's go ahead and open this door there. Tra-la-la-la-la. And we've got Captain. Another block of ice, which we won't use. All we gotta do is get the captain to actually take a swing at us. There we go. Look out from behind! It's a Sam! Look out, Sam! We got a rotten fish, which is pretty much the item that you can throw those away. This is the item that gets you that gets you into the back room, but it has to be fresh. It can't be rotten like that one. That's what happens after the fact that they've been in your inventory for too long. So that does kind of suck. And we can't really use it. Okay. Let's move. We gotta go this way. And we'll head to floor 9. Floor 9! Or also known as the 9th floor. Floor 9, floor 9, floor 9. Floor 09, floor 09. And we meet... Oh, great. Captain Somebody's here. Any landlubber that trifles with my ship will leave alive. You all hearties, feed them to the sharks. What a dipshit. Okay, so we are thrusted into a battle with the only threatening enemy is the cannon. The pirate's chariot here is the most threatening enemy here. So we're going to focus we're going to keep our range on it because it does a lot of damage to our own weapon. We killed it, I think, right? So now that it is dead, we can finish off the others. As long as I don't get murdered. There we go. And thus the battle is won. And for our troubles, we get another hook. I'm hooked on phonics. No map here, obviously, and this is as deep as we can go. This gem notifies that we can't go any deeper into the dungeon. So let's go ahead and leave. And let's start getting busy. Which means now we're at the juncture here where we want to start repairing or rebuilding per se. We want to start rebuilding town. And in order for us to do that, we've got to start doing it piece by piece as we've done in the past. So let's figure it out here. Let's go into Zoom. Kerzoom. Let's see what we got. A fountain. We've got some of this other stuff here. Let's go ahead and start with Rusty's store. Usually I put it over here. He likes being over here. But more specifically, let's organize that a little better. He's probably the easiest thing to rebuild here. Now, and as before we finish it, we're going to put Rusty in there. We're going to raid his store after we place it. So place it. Oops. Let me see. There. This is... Go on in and see what he's got, because there should be some chests. At least one. Red. And with ice. Alright, and 3, okay. And then... And this is really one of the best places to do it. The reason why the other room that's right across from this one is not okay is because it actually has the ramp in it. And the ramp actually makes it so he doesn't like it so much. So you have to do it on this side of the map. So we may as well just do it. Alright, let's see the final scene here. Now that his shop has been restored here. That's right, I fixed your place. So he gives us a free one of these things, which allows us to get to the back dungeon, the back lot anyway. And he gives us an ice chunk, or ice block. So we'll probably use it in the next time we go spelunking in the dungeon. But for the moment, we really can't do much with it. Okay, let's go ahead and build Jack's store. Is Jack's store or Joker's? This is Jack's store. Joker's. Well, let's do it. Yeah, let's do Joker's then. Though we really can't do much with it. We can actually literally complete this thing right straight up. I usually put it across from the fish store. And usually put a space out to put a road in. Place that. Let's go get chests. Tasty water, which we'll just use. Wind gem. Probably not facing the right way. Yeah, it's not really facing the right way. Let's change that. That's the way it should be facing. That looks like the front to me. So we can't get in it. Oops. Let's see. because we can't get in it. Even with Joker, I don't think we can get in it. So we have Joker, and there is an event, but I still don't think we can get his home is weird, if I'm not mistaken. There's certain things about it that are just not available right away. Get some road. Should be enough road, I think. That's a little bit of an itch there. Let's see. So we did that. Let's put it. Oh yeah, we already did put them in there, didn't we? So let's go check it out. I don't think there's much we can do right away. Avon calling! So that's the scene that we get. So there's not much that we can do about Joker's place yet, but at least we set it up. Let's go on to the next person here. That's Jack's store. I don't want to do that tier yet. Let's put in King's Hideout. Would be next. King's Hideout goes in this. I usually put it up in this corner here. Should be right about here, where he claims he likes to be. Put him there. Let's go ahead and put in his 3 cronies, Jack. Or not. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. Not Jack. Stu. Jake. And here's King himself. I gotta ask, I think, each of these guys about what belongs in his chateau here. His big-ass home. His home's a pain in the butt if you're looking for items, because he's got this floor, he's got this middle floor here. So it's kind of hectic. Premium chicken. Can't see a lot of it either. There's a thunder. Okay, so we know he needs a car. Let's see. So he doesn't want to drive in dirt. So pretty much all we got to do to make him happy is put some road in front of his house. Not hard to do. We got to find the 2 other morons that should be around here somewhere. We can't go in there, so that means they're out here wandering about. Okay, the Sunshade and you. Okay, so now we got everything that we know we got to put to King's house here. So we need to put the limo, the fancy car, the lamp, and the shade. Which will complete his hideout with lots of chests hidden about the property. So we'll go take a look into that. Look at that car. Weird ass. That's an ugly looking car. No, it is fancy, I'm sure. The other thing too that we also need to do before we go in, let's make some road here for him, because he wants road in front of his house. This will also guarantee that his needs are met, per se. Let's put road in front of his house. That'll make him happy. Let's go to the top here and get that whatever treasure was here. Which is a fruit of Eden. By the power of Eden. We're gonna get a scene. Alright, Fatso, I fixed your place. Yes, I will. Give me everything. Yeah. Just give me the stuff, fool. But this is the house we have to build, I believe, in order to move on. Okay, so he makes us wait. And what is this he gives us? Yeah. Yeah, fine, I'll take your stupid magical lantern. Oops! And they speak. Holy crap. It's boobs! Woohoo! Well, who's scumming me? It couldn't be. You called me for no reason? Uh-oh. Apparently she has super cosmic powers. Or at least able to lift Tubby McGee here. Not quite the genie we were hoping for. We'll go with her default name as Ruby. If you haven't figured it out, she's probably going to join our party. Yeah. So this is, again, one of the homes that you have to complete. In order to continue or, quote-unquote, progress the game here. That night, Ruby, I love you. Do me. Ooh. I think we just called her out on it. And so Ruby has become an ally. Much like Zhao, she's a ranged user, but she's probably stronger than Zhao, but not by default. Especially right away. Let's take a look at her. That's not a good place to look here. Her weapons are right now pretty weak, so you know she's one of those characters that you might want to go back to Matataki, or even that other place, the place I'm thinking of. You either want to go back to Matataki, or even back to the Divine Beast Cavern and work a little bit to, you know, work her weapons up. Or just wait until, you know, you find a better weapon for her, but it's kind of a pain, so I may do that on my own at some point. But if I do, it'll probably be Divine Beast Cavern or something similar. Okay, now that we've done that, not quite done yet, let's build some more. Let's build the Sheriff's Office, because we can. I think we got both guys. Okay, we've got the deputy, and we've got the sheriff. Let's go ahead and put his place down. And he likes being right next door, surprisingly, to the gangster. Hey, I thought I saw a chest there. There's one. Mimic Breaker. Gem. Talking to you. Okay, he has the patrol bike. Needs at least 2 prisons. So he likes keeping an eye on King. So that's how you know to put him next to King. Just by asking him. We'll find a Fruit of Eden behind the desk for an attack +2. Now again, like I said, this isn't going to be the same for everybody. Not everybody gets the same stuff doing this, so... Nor do the same chests appear in the same places, so keep that in mind. Let's finish their place with the prison, the extra cell, and the bike. We should have both of those. And thus we finish the Sheriff's Office. or the orifice, whatever you want to call it. Let's just check around the perimeter again to make sure there's no other chests. Good, let's go inside. Mr. Service Office will resume operation starting today. You don't say. Him and his hand cannon back there. Okay, so if we run into any problems, yep, that's what we need. Some more weird items. So this is what I think what we have to do to go see him. I think they give us the, what is this? The search warrant. Okay. So you have to build this as well in order to progress the story from what, as you can see. But we're carrying too much stuff, so let's throw away the bread. Let's throw away the gooey peach while we're at it. Let's go ahead and take the search warrant. Put it in there. Oops, I didn't check the inside for more treasure. So there probably won't be much because we grabbed most of it. Maybe one piece of something, but don't count on it. Yeah, I don't feel anything around there, so... Yeah, so we found, I think, everything we can do for the police station. Let's go ahead and use, because like many of our characters, Ruby starts at 90, whereas everyone's at 120. So let's feed her, and her water is very low. So let's go ahead and feed her these 2 fruits of Eden to help her health catch up. And let's continue to build. Let's see, next on our list, we have Jack's store. Jack's store usually is up here. Face it that way. I think that's the entrance, right? Yeah. So face it that way, long ways. Okay, see there. There's fine. And let's go ahead and start adding on to that. As we can. Jack. Lantern. And I bet you he needs those 2 things that we see there. And then the fountain is the other thing we'll be able to make. So let's grab the bomb. Anti-curse amulet. Treasures on the sides of his home I don't see. Let's go inside. And as usual, as we start rebuilding a lot of this stuff, we'll be able to find more and more items. Well, as we start rebuilding more and more of the town, we will find more and more items. Let's check in here. No, nothing in here. Let's go ahead and talk to Jack. Hey Jack, how do I rebuild your shack? Near the watery. Well, the watery being the fountain, I believe, or whatever, but either way, we're going to be putting it over here. So let's go ahead and put in the chimney and the sunshade. It should bring him happiness. Go inside and see what he'll give us for completing his abode. Alright, where is he? There he is. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun! Oh no! You know it's important to show proper gratitude. Oh god. Ruby just pwns everybody. oh, we get the Big Bucks hammer. The Big Bucks hammer is a hammer that is a tier 2, I think. And now it all goes to the same hammer that the magic hammer is pretty much going to. So if you're not too concerned about using it or whatnot, don't worry about it. It does have a nice benefit as well. So we will level it up so we can sync it to another weapon for sure. Because sometimes there's a bonus that goes with the Big Bucks hammer, and enemies drop more money. So we could have put that and attach it to maybe one of this magical hammer here, and we could actually attach it to that magical hammer and keep leveling that up. So it's an option that is available to us as we traverse through the game. Okay, now that we've built that, we're going to add some road, so that way we can connect certain places to some places to other places. So let's do... Alright, let me see, because I want to put the fountain up here. It needs to be near the fountain, but not right next to it, because we actually have other homes that want to be right next to that fountain. So it's very important that we put the fountain in the right place. Let's go ahead and complete it, since there's no person involved. It's just a stagnant object, or station. It's just an object. A lot of people wonder how is the best way to turn this. I would just turn it so it's facing that way. And actually, you can even see, you have to be very careful, but if we look in the corner, I see a chest that was there before we placed the fountain, so... Really? Full of what? Stuff. Let's get rid of some of this water. There we go. Be at least enough room for a while. Got a gourd, which we'll use right away. Can't see. There's got to be more there than that. Yeah, there it is. That's also, if you're in a house, that's how you can check to see if stuff is there, by using that first-person view. Got the antifreeze amulet. Got a grass cake. Let's go ahead and use the grass cake. Goro there. Gourd, ruby, and we're good there. Is there anything else I can build? Well, we gotta go to Jack's place for sure. For roads, let's just add more to this. Oh, was that all that was left? Was the one piece? Yep. Okay. Let's put in some trees. Oh, put something there. There. There, and we can put one more tree there. That way it doesn't look too gaudy. Because we gotta put another store here that likes to be over here. This can go here, here, and we'll just throw that there. That's all of our trees. I think all that's left, first of all, before we keep moving here, we're gonna, from a distance, check to see if there's any chests near corners. This is where they hide this stuff. So you see we found a fluffy donut just by looking around a little bit. Also means check this hallway too. They put chests in this hallway even though you can't put anything in it. I assure you that they do it. I've seen it done. I've almost missed chests by not checking, actually. See anything there? I think that's everything. Looks like everything. Is there anything in this corner here? No. No. Okay, so I think we found all the treasure that we're going to find straight up. Straight up. Or whatever the term you want to use for it is. Go ahead and use the fluffy donut. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go have this scene with Joker here. Now that we can get in. Oh, but we have to do it during the daytime. Well, it's almost morning, so... Seriously? Yeah, It's all boarded up. And it should be morning now. Oh, it's still closed. And it has to be later this afternoon. So anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud, we will talk to Joker and probably have to do more dungeon spelunking. So we'll see you then.